This video is being sponsored by CarSimple, a new technology company for the automotive industry for registration. Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we're gonna do a brand new episode with some young entrepreneurs. This interview is gonna be pretty awesome. It's an upcoming technology company. I can't wait to show you guys what this guy started of and all the amazing things that are coming next. So let's go start this interview. Come on. Hi guys, so just like I mentioned, today I have two special guests and I introduce you to Mr. Jonathan and Mr. Ismael. How are you doing, guys?
Doing well. How are you doing?
Doing fantastic. Well, as you guys know, on our previous video, we had already Ismael from Chavez Homes. And today we're gonna have Jonathan and Ismael talk to us a little bit about their off-road to success and a little bit about their company, who they are. So, Jonathan, let's start with you. Tell us a little about who Jonathan is and introduce yourself, please.
Thank you. Mi nombre es Jonathan Salazar. Nacido en Guadalajara, México.
Hi,
Arriba las Chivas. A little bit about myself. I've been in the insurance business and automotive industry for almost 15 years. My family, my aunts, my uncles, my mom, my dad, my sisters, everybody is in insurance and registration. We own multiple offices around Southern California. And, we've been doing it forever. And so came up with this idea, to get everything going to technology. And that's where we're at right now. That's how I teamed up with Ismael. We want to make everything go online, so bring insurance to the online world. Of course, it's already there, but we're catching up. We're going to change it and make it more innovative. We're also going to be able to bring the registration business into the online world.
So how did you become, obviously you just mentioned that your family comes from the insurance industry. What got you to become, an entrepreneur? How did that grow in you? Was it something that was already within the family, so you just, took the path from there, or were your goals always to be an entrepreneur or a business owner?
Full transparency, I didn't have many options when I was growing up. Trying to figure out what you are doing with your life when you're a kid. It's tough. You go to college, and you take all these classes, you talk to all these people, and you still don't know what you want to do. So I never really knew what I wanted to do. I just knew that I wanted to be my own boss. I didn't want to work for anybody. That way you have the freedom to be able to do stuff like this, be able to hang out with friends and do cool videos, and it takes a lot of work to get to that position. So entrepreneurship is just something that I feel that was inside me, and it just needed to come out. So hanging out with Ismael, we've known each other since 2001.
When you were a kid growing up, obviously with, family being in the business, where did you see yourself?
It was an opportunity my family gave me, and I could have done anything with my time, right? But I saw that it was feeding my family, the insurance business, was feeding my siblings, my brothers and sisters. They were able to get what they always wanted, and I saw that, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can go do all sorts of things, but this business right here is actually feeding my family, and I put all my energy into it. And so for the past 10 years, it's been just 100% the family business, and I was able to take it to the next level. Thank God, I'm very blessed to be in this position.
Tell me, how did you and Ismael became partners, and how did CarSimple came to life? What got you guys to say CarSimple is going to be the next project? And talk to us, both of you guys. I want you guys to tell me a little bit about CarSimple. How did this all started? What's the future? What's the plan as entrepreneurs? Talk to me.
Yeah, so I'll get it started for us, Ismael. So Ismael and I have always been good friends, and we have love for soccer, love for cars, and the more we hung out, we started realizing we're very similar. Even some life experiences that we've both faced in the past were right around the same time. So hanging out with Ismael one time, we were talking, and he said, hey, Jan, I have some money saved up, and I want to get something going. Like, do you have any ideas? You're the idea man, right? And I was like, well, I have a couple, right? So I started giving him my ideas, and he's like, no. I'm talking big picture. What do you have in the books that's big picture, next level?
What are you pondering?
Yeah, what are you pondering?
How are we gonna take over the world?
Exactly, yeah. Like, we had this, he asked me, and I had a plan in place. And I had an idea, right? More of an idea. I said, hey, insurance is great and all. People love to sell cars. People, the automotive industry is this. They sell you a car, you make a lot of money. You finance that car, you make a lot of money. You insure that car, you make a lot of money, right? But no one talks about registration. And that's something that's, by law, again, you have to pay every year. It's not sexy. I get it. It's not interesting. A lot of people aren't very interested in it. It's not attractive, right? People don't see it as a real business. But I liked it. I liked the model because customers come in, hey, I'm here to pay my tags. Okay, here you go, boom. In less than 2 minutes, I can finish it. And client is happy. The fee isn't high. It's reasonable. They don't have to step foot in the DMV, which is great. They don't have to wait in line. To me, it was very attractive. I saw it as a kind of an in and out business, right? Like, you come in, get what you need, and you're out. And so I can do multiple transactions in an hour, and so I saw the benefit of it. I ran it by Ismael, and I said, hey, let's take this and let's put it online, and push it, and let's put it in the palm of people's hands, And so he loved the idea, and we ran with it, right, Ismael? I'll let you go from there, but we started right away.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. So that's literally how that went down. Obviously, I'm not in the insurance world or auto registration world. At the time, I wasn't. And for me, when Jan presented the opportunity and the idea, I said, you know what, let's run with it. That makes sense. That makes total sense. And it's something that I'd like to revolutionize with Jan, right? And we've been having fun ever since. We're ready to help many people. We look at it as helping millions of Californians, saving time and money, by paying their tags online and having us send them maybe a text message reminder of that sort, so that they are reminded and they know exactly when to pay their tags and how to pay them without having to go to the DMV, because time is money. We know that.
That is very true. Time is money. And I thought when you guys told me about the idea, I was like, that's just brilliant, right? Because one, for business, for insurance business, a lot of them don't have the time, or they're not able to do this service. Yet the consumer himself, who likes to go to the DMV? You know what I mean? It's like, it's not Disneyland, it's not Six Flags. No. Not only that, they don't treat you the best either.
Oh yeah, there's no customer service at all.
Yeah.
And it's not,
That's one place where you want to learn how to not to treat a customer. Let's go to the DMV.
Yeah.
Sorry, DMV. We're not trying to bash anybody.
Not at all. We have to learn how to work with the DMV, and so that's definitely one of our goals, is be able to communicate with the DMV better on behalf of our clients, and and create a relationship with them. And we have, thankfully, throughout these past few years, Ismael and I have built relationships with a lot of people at the DMV. Managers, supervisors, higher ups,
Building
people in the
network,
technology,
right?
building our network. And so we got approved, we got licensed, all the necessary stuff, and now we're just moving forward. We just continue building. We have multiple projects we're building, as you know, and it's just interesting. It's very interesting to be able to build something out of the blue. And be very innovative about it, and to work with your best friend is amazing, because we get along. I can't think of a time that we've ever argued, right, Ismael?
I see that. I think you guys' chemistry is freaking awesome. On the way over here, we're laughing at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Hey, but even back to the DMV and the services. I mean, they're just overwhelmed. Think about it. It's nonstop. I don't think they're getting paid bonuses, for more transactions. So it makes it very difficult, especially if people are late. It's a mess, and so we're gonna make it a smooth transaction.
So I know that you both are entrepreneurs. Ismael, we already talked about your journey. And this show is about off-roading, right? And one of the reasons why I like doing off-roading, and I put off-roading with entrepreneurship and all this stuff, is because it's not easy to get started, right? So right now we're about to hit this obstacle. If you guys can see, it doesn't look like the easiest way to go up, right? Talk to me a little bit about how everything has been, the ups and downs, difficulties, Did you guys ever thought of, you know what, this is it, let's pull the plug? How has that been?
I'll start off, Jan. I think, I mean, the very first, when we first started the company, I remember vividly that day. We literally got the company started, and we looked at each other because we talked to our attorneys, right? And we talked about that this is going to be the beginning of a journey, like a real journey that has no time frame. As bad as we wanted to launch right away, we knew that we're going to go through obstacles that were going to be like unforeseen obstacles, right? Unexpected circumstances, things like that, or unexpected circumstances. We knew that because we believe we are the first to build something of this sort, and so there's already no right path in entrepreneurship, let alone an idea that has never been done. So we knew right away that we were going to go through a lot, right? And that we committed to just never quitting, ever. So that's already been like since the very beginning. That's our foundation.
But we knew this was going to happen. You know, we knew we were going to hit a lot of ups and downs. We're going to run into obstacles like this. We said, hey, we got to keep our head right and trust the process, and, you know, have our faith in God as always, and that it's gonna get tough. You know, there's gonna be very tough times, like what we just went through. I mean, you didn't see it, but I'm sweating. So, whew, thank you, Alex. And
I was like, I should have put my seatbelt.
So yeah,
but isn't it crazy how you think it's gonna be okay, and then next thing you know, you get that grind, you get like, oh crap, it's not going.
Yeah.
Going. How has that been for you guys? I mean, I know that you guys haven't 100% launched, right?
Yeah, right. We've been building since we came up with the idea in 2017. We haven't stopped. Yep. Not one day have we stopped. We haven't taken vacations. We've been working, and yeah, there's been tough days. We love our business. We love what we're doing, and I think because of that, nothing can set us down. Yeah, have we run into any issues? Oh my God, every day.
We've had to start over.
Yeah, we started
over 3 times probably.
How was that mentality?
Multiple times.
Especially with you, Ismael, not knowing the business, right? You came in, I'm assuming, as a
blindly, I guess you could say, but honestly, I have full faith in Jonathan, right? That's just what it is, and so I'm committed to that, but also, just the business side of it, our model. I mean, we really believe in it. You know what I mean? We just really believe in it. And we also know, like, there's nothing else like this, so it can't be easy. It can't be easy.
Let's dive a little bit onto the entrepreneur side of your. So what's your mentality there when, like you guys just said, it wasn't working out? Yeah. Somebody else would have said, you know what, let's pull the plug.
I think I think one of the biggest things is that we have a great support group. We've had investors that are still our partners, right? We have people like yourself who are always cheering us on. So we have a lot of people that we feel like we owe it to as well, not just to ourselves, and so I think that's what keeps us driving, is that we keep coming up with ideas or, the plans, and we keep pushing, shooting for the stars, and people believe in us, right? And so I think that gives us that fuel that we need. It gives us a bigger purpose. It's not just Jan and I, it's other families, so it really isn't just us. And then partnering up with our development team, our CTO, our COO, all our partners, they're all investing their sweat equity, right? Their time, their money, their energy. And so that gives us even more motivation, right? People really believe in us and understand that this can be done. So it just gives us that drive, that extra energy boost, I guess, so to speak, because we know it's bigger than what's just in front of us.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here with me today on this Off-Road with Alex Perez. What was you guys' outtake of the trail?
Loved it, man. Being outdoors early in the day, it's beautiful, and being alongside you, and it's something very important to be in the same industry. You don't have to compete all the time. You can team up and you can make things big, So short message: dream big and bring up the small.
Yeah. Awesome.
Absolutely. Thanks again for having us over.
pleasure.
Amazing time, just like last time, man. So thank you so much for taking the time and creating this whole company with Hernan. You guys are awesome. Great group, great team. Jan and I are blessed to have you guys by our side. So thank you again for the opportunity. Blessed to have that. So good job. Keep it up because you're motivating so many people you don't see. You know?
Thank you,
and
brother.
another thing, just dream big, don't hate, and collaborate.
That's right. Well said. Like the Marine Corps says, hoorah on that. Guys, thank you so much for watching this YouTube channel. Again, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And we'll see you guys into the next one. See you later. Thank you, guys. Thank you.